Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. It's Advent Tournament, day 1. This year went fast. We're back to Advent Tournament.
I can't even believe it. And this year it's better than ever. The big reason is we don't know what the bottles are that are in these matchups.
So true. If you've watched the past 2 years, we've known which bottles we were tasting, just not which glass, and this time completely blind.
Totally blind. And the best part about that is you don't have to listen to me introduce the bottles at the beginning of each one of these matchups. So today we're going to get right to it, nosing the glasses, sipping the glasses, saying what we think. You'll be able to follow along by watching on the bottom of the screen. So what do? I guess we just get right to it.
I'm excited, and I'm hoping some of these are going to be quick matchups, but probably not.
Probably not. In this first round, we're doing 2 a day, and each matchup is within 5 proof points of one another. It's all bourbon. On to the nose, we'll call it glass number 1, I guess.
Here we go.
Ooh, oak-tastic.
Super oaky, sweet. I was just thinking like, oh, are we starting with the 90 proofers? But we have no idea.
We have no idea.
It could go 90 all the way up to, what is it, like 130 or something?
If you're looking at the bracket, it could be the top matchup, could be the last matchup. We really have no idea. It smells decadent,
really nice.
Well-aged, rich.
Ooh, quite different.
Ooh, there's a pininess.
A little bit muted. Yeah, there's almost like a citrusy nose to it.
There's ethanol here, though. You definitely pick
Sweet.
up some alcohol on that second glass that you don't get on the first glass. Again, they got to be pretty close to each other in terms of proof, within 5 proof points.
Let's get to sipping.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to the Advent Tournament 2022. Good grief.
Ooh, cherries. Holy smokes, it's like a cherry candy cinnamon bomb. Yummy.
Ooh, the sugar there is
So good.
amazing. Well, that is super sweet. What a way to open the tournament. Look at that smile.
I know, that one
You're
was
speechless.
I know, that one was delicious. It was like sugary, but then that cherry just kicked in mid-palate,
Man.
and it was like a cherry candy bomb. It was delicious.
You said cinnamon too earlier, and you were so right. It's a sweet, muted cinnamon, just the right balance with that sugar. That's really nice. I'm going for more. It smelled so aged on the nose, like musty oak. I expected it to be bitter and maybe tamped down. The flavors here are lively and beautiful.
Yeah, I like this one.
Coats really well. The finish is lasting. Yeah, that hits right there. This is great.
Love it. Well, the logo glass has some competition, I think.
Here we go. Oh, those are very different whiskeys.
Yeah, very different. And this is what's kind of fun about this. Like, this is almost a little flamboyant and like bright and whatever. And this is, like the nose, a bit muted, but those flavors are really delicious.
And interesting.
I got oak. There's a little bit of banana that came through, like a banana runts almost.
There's something, a hint tropical. Maybe we're getting the same thing there, but there is a little bit of a bitterness on this one, but in the best possible way. It's for balance, for all that sweetness.
The oak really shines in this one.
There's a nice balance there. This one's almost buttery.
I was like, oh man, that first glass, this other one has some competition.
Yeah.
But they're so different. I guess that's what makes this fun. I thought maybe it was going to be a slam dunk, and now I have to think about it.
Yeah, we're going to have to spend some time with these.
So there is a little bit of something in the glass number 1. You always talk about things having like a cough syrupiness to it. And when I went back the other way, that cherry still is there, but now it's almost a little syrupy.
Uh-oh, I better go back to it.
Just an interesting. I don't like it any less. It's just something that I noticed. It's a little bit of a bubble gum in there now too.
Glass 1 is...
It's just a fun sip.
There's even a little of a honey roasted peanut in there. Just a gentle hint of it. The oak, man, it's really got a heavy oak influence. That's nice.
I kind of feel bad about sending one, but I think I have my answer.
Already?
Yeah.
This is incredible.
I'm trying to be a little bit faster this year. Sometimes I think about it too much, and then I change my answer, and then we're done, and I'm like, did I make the right decision? I'm just gonna go with my heart this year.
The finish is very good on both of them. The nose is great. The palate is incredible. The mouthfeel is the thing that I was hoping would set them apart. Didn't happen at all here. These are so perfectly matched up. This is an exciting one. I hope they're all this good. I just hope we can figure them out a little faster.
I felt more passionate about one, and so that's what I'm gonna.
Passionate here on day one, matchup one.
I'm
How
taking
exciting
this-
is that?
I'm taking this very seriously this year. There's bottles on the line for everybody. I can't believe I'm the one that's ready.
I'm also ready now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to, on the count of 3, move the glass forward that you're choosing?
Absolutely.
See, we're avoiding
Are we
any sort of
doing-
influence this year.
Are we doing 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, go?
1, 2, 3, go.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
Whoa.
I did not expect that from you.
That glass, it's just bigger. It just does a little bit more. They're both great.
I will say that from the first sip, I mean, you saw my smile. I was in.
Yeah. Now it's time to find out what we've got here.
Yep.
And
I've
you've
got the envelope.
and then I've got the letters written down over here for which glass is which, because we are trying to make this as blind as possible this year. And so Super Good is the glass we chose. That's letter Z. What did we choose?
Do you have any idea what these are?
I think that they're around 100 proof. I don't remember, honestly, what's in this thing, so could be anybody.
Wait, what glass did we choose?
We chose Z.
Z is the Wilderness Trail Bottled in Bond. And I think that this is where we just lost all the rest of our subscribers. Because guess what the other one is then?
No idea.
Remus 6.
What? Really? Okay.
What a way to start off
So
day
the
one.
$60-ish bottle knocks out the $100 bottle right off the bat.
And I've actually only had one sip of the Remus 6, and I remember thinking like, oh, it was delicious.
Very good.
And it is delicious, but holy smokes, did the flavors punch a hole in the other one? Like, that's so crazy.
Absolutely. What are the odds? It's
I
this
know
bottle
it's
right
sitting
here.
right in front of us.
Crazy though, because I thought that this was the more well-aged one. This is a 6-year-old bottle.
Yeah.
The Remus is the one that has stuff that's 14, 15 years old in it, I believe. That's amazing.
I feel like I have no idea where this competition is going to go, and we're only on the first matchup of day one.
There you go. Matchup 1 is already in the books and a huge
I feel
surprise.
like we've already smashed some brackets just with the first tasting.
Matchup 2 coming right at you. We'll get it set up and we'll be right back.
I seriously think that the Remus got overpowered by the flavors of the Wilderness Trail.
Just bigger flavors.
Crazy. I'm actually pumped for the second matchup because the first one was so wild.
This is how it feels to be completely and totally confused.
I love
This is
this.
great. Matchup number 2.
Yep.
No idea what we're drinking. Here we go.
Oh,
It smells a little crafty.
I was thinking it smelled like a pineapple Jolly Rancher.
There's a lot of caramel here. Pineapple Jolly Rancher?
I don't know why. It
I
just.
think I've ever had one of those. What color is it?
I think they're the white ones. Or am I thinking about Lifesavers?
You might be thinking of Lifesavers. Yeah, there's a sweet candy-esque character there. Glass 2.
Ooh, oak.
Ooh,
Oak and
more
brown
traditional.
sugar.
Yeah, more traditional notes
Yeah.
here.
Ooh, there might be a hint of tobacco on the nose. Sweet and savory. I don't know if it's going to be savory, but it feels a little bit like that.
How about we sip glass number 1?
Let's do
Here we
this.
go.
Oh, wait.
We got a cheers on each matchup?
Cheers.
All right. Oh, is that
What's
rich?
going on with the super good glass? It's really filling the mark there, right? Like,
It's caramely, it is chocolatey, it is rich and oaky.
oh my gosh.
Sweet oak. Oh,
This
I'm going
is
for that.
decadent and delicious. Holy smokes. My voice actually just dropped because I'm like...
Look at you.
I know. There's something about the super good glass that's... Holy moly.
That's
I forgot
special.
about the flavors. Yeah, I agree. I forgot about the flavors because it was such a lovely ride that I was just on.
It gets better too on the finish. There's a teeny tiny pepperminty, hey, thanks for drinking me, that shows up at the end there.
This one
That's nice.
feels like it could go the mile.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Are you liking it?
I'm just sitting here enjoying the flavors on that one. That's
Like sugared candied oak or something. Like
Yeah.
there's such a I mean, it literally is a beautiful oak presence, but it is sweet, almost like a candied apple, like sweet candied oak. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know.
You're right. There's a very, very interesting oak presence there, and there's a lot of it. Huge flavors.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Why don't I drink this more?
We drink I mean, who knows? Maybe we drink it all the time.
Maybe that's true. Maybe we do. I've been drinking a lot of gin and tonics lately.
Have you?
Yeah, kind of.
Look,
Shoot,
you're
I know.
smitten. Look at you.
I'm
this
smitten.
is the same way that she looked at me when we first met.
Probably that first day. Yeah, maybe. Glass number 2.
Here we go.
Oh crap! This one's good too.
It's really good, but off the bat, it doesn't do for me what glass number 1 did. It doesn't wow me. It doesn't blow me away.
Right.
It doesn't have huge flavors. Very pleasant, very good whiskey.
Very pleasant. I agree with everything you just said. Actually, like there was no wow factor in glass number 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very good.
It's very good. The finish isn't morphing into something more, and it's also not lasting quite as long. It's not quite as rich and decadent on the palate. I'm going to keep going back to glass number 2. I'm going to see if I can find a little more in it.
Yeah, I agree. What was funny in glass number 1 is that I was like, oh, it was a sweet nose. I liked it. There was nothing like extraordinary about it. And then the palate kind of blew you away. And it was the opposite with this one.
Yeah.
I do like the early matches where you can maybe kind of cross them off a little bit faster.
Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Oh, I've got a winner here.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a fair shake here, but...
Give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
Our decisions, we both decided almost immediately.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Wow,
even-
it's a sweet for the super good glasses. I kind of almost feel bad. This one was so
Yeah.
delicious.
I have no idea what they are.
No,
I don't know what the proof point is. I want to say that they're right around 100, but this one has so much flavor that I almost feel like it can't be. Like it almost has to have more proof because the flavors are enormous.
I loved glass 1.
There are monster flavors in glass 1, and I don't care what the proof point is. I think it's going to be dangerous in
Yep.
this tournament. Let's see what we've got. The super good glass.
Oh, yeah.
This one is letter F. The letters are so stinking random here. We did everything we could
Yeah.
to not know what we're drinking. What did we both choose here? Letter F.
Old 55 Bottled in Bond.
Fantastic.
I
What
love it.
What did it beat?
In the logo glass is the Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond 7.
Which is a bottle that just won a flight for us not that long ago.
Yeah. Crazy.
So that says the old 55 Bottled in Bond is really special.
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Holy smokes, I don't remember what
Look
we
at
paid.
you, you're still
I know.
smitten.
No, I don't remember what we paid for it, but it was worth every penny just
Yeah.
from this matchup.
Well, we had a great time there in Indiana this year. This is a bottle that I believe was gifted to us by the Beckers, so
Yeah.
thank you, Beckers.
Yeah,
Great
nice
call.
job.
And
Woo,
this is
that one was good.
really interesting. So at the end of day 1, what have we got? We've got Wilderness Trail, 6-year Bottled in Bond, the rye recipe, and Old 55 Bottled in Bond, 200 proof bottles moving through right out of the gate here on day number 1. We were blessed with some low proof because they're not all going to go that way, I don't think.
Weird. And I picked them at random, so.
What a delicious day. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We hope your bracket is at 100% right now.
I don't know if it will be, but we hope.
Mine wouldn't be. From wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you tomorrow. Oh, she's good.
That is really good whiskey.
Yeah.